Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
we're live now, even though we're halfway through.
Okay, so
my graph looks very similar to yours.
Here's my supplier one like John had. So this is my if, and you'll see that because currently I have Theta Power over here. So if I were to just, so in this cell, doesn't tell me what it does. Shoot, I thought I'd be able to show you. It is linked to it. There's an equals here. Where is it at? That's what happens when you do it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Let me go back to it.
Is it in the items? Mine is in the number of items supplied box, that second box. That's where my... On the summary sheet. That's where mine is, at least. There, yeah.
Summary data
does the
J5.
sum of the range. Yeah.
Right, I get that part, but I don't know. What I don't know is how all of the formula for the additions are going to change based on. Oh wait. Yeah, how is that all changing? Is my question. By you just changing the name.
So it is linked.
Confused.
So B4. So it's linked to, so B4, see how in my thing right here it says equals if summary. B4 stays the same. So if it finds B4 anywhere in my data, which is D5 to D242, then it pulls up that data I'm asking for. So once it finds that name, then it sorts that data for me.
But is that the formula right there on B4, or is that formula somewhere else?
The formula is
here.
It's on the data. Yeah, it's right here. See up in this column up here, the if formula.
I think I get what you're saying.
So it equals if, and then you lock in B4, because whatever I type in here, I don't want that to change that row. So whatever I type in there, then it goes back and it looks at all my data in this column, D5 all the way down to D42. And if it matches, then it puts a 1. If it doesn't, it just doesn't put anything.
I see.
Do you see? So if I go back and type in delta peak. I don't know if my standard deviation is right, though, John. What is yours coming up with?
That's the thing. I was going to ask everybody how they did theirs. I'm not so sure my standard deviation looked well. Okay, for delta peak, my standard deviation is 81.83, just like yours. So
okay.
But it doesn't make sense that that's right, though.
It doesn't. But I did it a couple different times, and it kept coming up with the same thing. So I don't know.
So, like, what's your standard deviation for Alpha Gen?
For which one?
The Alpha Gen, the very first one.
Alpha Gen.
Yeah. Yeah, 42.7. That's what I have. It just doesn't make sense. So I don't know why that's right. But I'm doing the formula just like you, and that's
what you're getting to.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like, see, here's 1,063.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I don't know.
That's true.
So that's kind of what mine looks like. And then the find a price, did you do that already?
That's the last one I was working on. And so the price limit.
I think I did that one. Yes, I did that one.
Did you?
How did you guys do that one? That one I was just kind of stuck on here at the end.
Let me go back and look at it. So
let me see if I have the same answer as Michelle before I answer that.
Yeah.
Well, don't do that.
Well,
Okay, I know what I did.
okay, what
Are
do
you
you,
there?
yeah, share your screen again. I want to
Okay.
see if we put in the same number, if it spits out the same amount.
Okay. So what number do you have in yours?
I'll put a 5. I had a 20, but I'll put a 5. If I put a 5, then it gives me 61. Okay.
Yep. So on this one, then John, in this cell here, it's that equals if, and it's E5, which is my cell over here. And then it's,
Yeah.
I did just greater than
Okay, greater than. Yeah.
any, you know.
I did greater than or equal to, but I don't think I ran into any equal to.
And see, I didn't do equal to because it said greater than. So I just figured
Yeah.
anything above my price mark. So I didn't put the equal sign. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Because it didn't say to do equal to. So I don't.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you were just saying if then you'll create a 1 or a 0, and that's how you're doing it. And then you were doing a count. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't do
Yeah.
a
That
0.
makes
I
sense.
just did a 1 and I did the apostrophe, but I think
The
it turned out.
apostrophes to get it. Yeah.
I did the
Right.
apostrophe.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's just how many items. It's not asking for anything more than that.
Right. Okay.
Does that look similar to what you guys were thinking?
I got that one right. I got that
Mhm.
one. It was the first one that I was completely baffled with.
Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing because it's going to go remember how you linked that one to your one cell on that page? You're going to link this one just like you did that find a price one.
Yeah, it's the same concept as the
It's the
suppliers
same
and numbers.
concept.
It is. If you're stuck on that one, just do exactly what you did with find a price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I get it now. I understand more. I'm going to just keep trying and see if I get something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Does anybody have their test back yet or no?
No, did you guys get yours back yet?
No.
I didn't
Certainly
either.
took me 3 hours though.
How many hours?
It took me 3.
It took
Oh,
me
I
over
didn't-
3.
Yeah, I think I lost count.
It took me
4,
3.5.
5.
It took me at least 3.5, close to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right up there. I think I started at 7 and I ended at 11:30. No,
Yeah.
7:30 to 11:30, something like that. It was a while.
Yeah.
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 Has it been started Mini Project 6 yet?
No. What's that
No.
like?
It's I have a question. I'm not sure how to do the.
Hello,
If you
guys.
think this one's mind-boggling, the other one's more mind-boggling.
Hello.
Oh, really? Then this one? Hey, Sebastian.
Mm-hmm. At least I think so. Hi, Sebastian.
Sorry for delay.
Oh, we're good.
That's okay. Did you have any questions on this assignment, Sebastian?
Oh my God. I have a lot of questions. In fact, I was trying to complete the mini project, but I just create the summary sheet. That's it. I haven't done anything yet.
If you watch the beginning of the recording, once we're done, we did go over it a little bit, but I was lost as well. I was so lost on the first problem. I could not figure out. They helped me with problem A. I was completely lost.
Yeah, I believe we need to use the lookup formula for the
if formula.
items.
If.
Yeah, for the items provided for the providers, but it's just like show me an error, an NA error, and I don't know.
Are you using did you say the lookup or the if formula?
No, the lookup.
No, you need to use the if formula.
For the items provided?
For are you on mini lesson 5 or 6?
I mean, for the mini project number 5.
Okay, you need
we are
the
talking
yeah, the if formula is what you want to be using.
If?
Not the lookup formula. That's in, you want to use that one in mini lesson 6.
All right.
Do you want me to share my screen so you can see it, or John, do you want to share yours?
Share mine or share yours?
Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, I can share mine. So we're just trying to, again, to show him the
formula so he knows it's the if and not the lookup.
not the lookup, yeah. Okay, so you can see mine right now.
So it means that you already like complete the mini project number 5.
Yeah, mostly. I mean, like if you look at my summary, it's not cleaned up at all. Now I'm gonna move everything around and get it to where it's supposed to be. But I've got all the data in there and everything. So really, in the first part of this, the first thing it's asking you to do is find out how many items each of these suppliers makes.
Yeah.
So you kind of make this, supplier, total items, and then we'll get to average and standard deviation. But you want it so that when you type in the name of the supplier, the total items automatically update. That's what you're trying to accomplish in the end. So to get to that, you basically have to create this if formula. So like this one up here, I'm saying if D5, which is this D5, if AlphaGen equals this same name over here.
Yeah.
So it's the summary, which is B3. B3. And then I'm gonna anchor that. Because I don't want that to change. I don't want this name to change ever. If those things are correct, then you have the true or the false, right? The true is, then I want you just to mark it as one thing. And if it's not equal to this, then you can mark it as 0, or you do the double apostrophes. And then it'll create kind of this running number, just running count right there of all the ones. And then you see when the name changes, it stops counting them. But then over here, when you get to the total items, you're just saying, give me a sum of all the numbers in this range, which is the range from everything top to bottom. So it's including everything from that whole range. So that if we change the name to this one, it'll automatically update. Like if I do this, then right? So then it automatically updates everything. That's kind of one place to start.
So you didn't do the whole range in that D cell, that whole section of names I noticed?
I think I did.
So go back to that formula.
Oh, right here for the supplier? Oh, no, you're talking about over here.
No, go back to the other one.
Okay.
So I'm talking about, you see how you have, whoops. Can't see it now, sorry. You have if D7, you see how your Ds are changing as you go down?
Yeah. Why is that?
So mine, yeah, because I took the whole range of names.
Yeah. It's changing, although it's still, well, D12, D11. Yeah. So my way, I guess this is a long way of doing it, where I could have just marked the whole range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine's not alphabetized, so I just kept the data the way it.
Oh, so if I don't alphabetize it, would it mess it up?
Well, I don't know.
No, because it still should identify it by the name, right? I think.
So let me show you my formula so you can see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. So see, mine, I took that whole range of D5 to D42.
Yeah.
And see how I don't have all ones down my column or anything?
Yeah. Right.
And when I go back over here, then if I type in, what's another one of those, gammon? What it is. Gamero.
Oh, no, that wasn't it.
So maybe it doesn't make a difference. I just thought, and then it changes where my ones are because that's the one I now picked.
So let me just check this
Mhm.
too. I want to make sure our numbers are the same. So if I do that same one, I still get 27. I guess just a
Yeah.
different way of doing it, but yours is cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
It
didn't.
still works.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I just don't. Yeah. Okay.
The
Do you have
other
any
one,
other?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, I just didn't know if Sebastian had more questions on that or.
Yeah.
No. Just I was trying to use the lookup for items provided, but well, I now understand a little bit more.
Okay.
This is. I'll show you one other thing I started to do too. If you want.
Yeah.
Let's see. You want me to share my screen again? This might help make a little bit more sense too. This is something I think I found online. So like if you're one of the things I think in part C, is it that you have to start doing, like lead time. So if you look at my formula, you can start putting in air quotes like the exact name for it to look for.
Okay.
Instead of a range of cells. You see what I did? So I just put like,
Yeah.
if G5 equals quote air,
Mm-hmm.
then, and so that, I mean, actually, I thought, oh, I could have done that earlier. And it actually made more sense for me to do it that way.
Yeah, much
You know what I
better.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. You can use the parentheses to search for an actual text. Because I think, Michelle, do our numbers I think still match up on that? Like if you look at
I thought they
airtime and
did.
yeah,
Let me
I
look at
think they have
yours.
to. So it's just another way to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or you change it to, in this one, you just change it to rail or to truck, and it's not case sensitive, so it can be lowercase, uppercase, truck, optional. You just do
Optional.
it that
Yeah.
way too.
Okay.
And so did you just link that to the whole document or where did you link the optional to?
So like in that case, if G5,
G5. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Equals optional. Got it.
yeah, so if G5, any of these
Okay.
things equal that name.
As long as it stayed
then,
within that cell or that column.
right.
Okay. That's
With the
pretty cool.
standard deviation column that you guys did, you didn't do any equation there. You did it on just the summary page.
Yeah. Unlike my standard deviation was just, what is that, data J5 to J42?
Oh, okay. So you just did the standard deviation and then you selected what, the average column?
Yeah, so it just kind of,
I
then it just
selected
looked,
the
yeah.
K column. Yeah, the average column, because it's still going to be whatever name you have in that column is the one it's going to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's where I think if it's a 0, then it'll mess up that formula. So as long
That's
as
right.
yeah. So
You don't
you
want
have to be really
zeros.
careful with that one. You don't want zeros
You
for
mean-
standard
okay.
deviation.
I
Mm-mm.
see.
Yeah. So,
Well,
yeah.
good deal.
Yeah. What else?
Really good, John. Thank you so much.
I hope that helps.
It helped me.
It will
Thank
help
you.
a lot. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's a little stressful. Although I'm thinking if Michelle was saying about mini project 6, I'm a little nervous then.
You have the question, then we're all gonna have a question.
Yeah. Like, if this is hard for Michelle, then I don't know what I'm doing.
It's pretty bad when you go to bed at night and you're dreaming about formulas and worried if you got
Uh-huh.
that formula correct.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
all night
exactly.
long. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Go away.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Pretty much
I
it.
hope we all did well on the exam.
I hope so too. I don't know how long that'll take to be created, but I'm really curious.
That was a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it was
a
awful.
killer.
It was
And
interesting.
that's the
That's
first
for
one, so that's supposed to be easy, right?
sure. I know, but did you read in the thing that we can go ahead and open up the next one so we can start organizing our thoughts, I think?
Oh, good. I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to go and do that honesty pledge.
Oh,
Mhm.
good. Okay.
That's
15
interesting.
times or 20 times, however long it takes.
I think that would just be wise, just so come the day of, you're not going, what?
What is
So.
this thing? Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
so a good deal.
All right.
Are we all good?
Cool, guys. So we'll. So
Yeah.
Thursday, same time again?
Yes, please.
I know Karina can't, but I think. Yeah. So I'll send
Well,
out the
you're just not
invite to that
available
one.
at
And
all. Okay.
that's why I was asking her. I don't know, Karina, if there's any other day, but
Unless you guys can do a Friday or a Monday, I can't because I have the training for this week and next week. And I can't miss a day or I have to wait until April.
You can't do Wednesday night?
No, it's tomorrow night, Thursday night, and Saturday all day.
What time does it
Okay.
start?
6 my time, which is when we meet. So
I mean,
Can anyone do earlier?
I could do a 5, but I don't know if everybody's going to be able to.
5 on Thursday?
Wednesday or
Wednesday?
Thursday?
Or Thursday. I could be available for like 20 minutes and then 25 minutes and then I have to start driving.
How about I could do that if you needed to.
Yeah, so that's 5 o'clock Mountain Time,
No, that's 5 o'clock Pacific time.
Pacific,
It's
which is
6 o'clock
o'clock.
Mountain Time.
Mountain time.
7 o'clock Central. I could do that.
How about you, Sebastian?
So for tomorrow.
Or Thursday, 1 hour earlier.
Yeah, Thursday 1 hour. I need a little more time to do the mini
Or-
project.
Yeah.
Okay, or Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Thursday 1 hour earlier
Yeah.
will be just fine
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Well,
let's do
yeah,
that.
it's important that we all at least don't lose out on those
This
kind of
week and
things.
next week, and that's it. And then my training's done, and I'll be available forever.
Yeah.
Well, we're all probably going to be in that same boat sometimes, so if we can be a little flexible, it helps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Perfect.
Cool.
So,
Well, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it.
all right, so
So I'll send out the
Thursday,
invite for Thursday.
6 o'clock Mountain.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thanks. See you
All right,
guys.
guys.
And you'll
Thank
see
you.
you
See
later.
ya.
Bye.
Okay.
See you on
Bye.
Thursday.
Bye.
Thank you so much.